Crystal Palace teenager Rak-Sakyi was much sought after this summer, with Charlton winning the race to loan the Southwark-born forward. It took just 11 minutes to mark his debut with a goal, in the right place to tap in after Stockley's effort was saved. Plymouth had impressed in beating two relegated sides, Barnsley and Peterborough, early this season. And this is one of the games that many exiled pilgrims look forward to in the capital. It was turning into grim viewing for their supporters right behind the goal. James Wilson's handball led to a penalty, and even worse, a red card. To add further insult, a former Exeter favourite would step up to take the penalty. Stockley scoring with ease. 2 up and a player up in the first half. Charlton were ready to turn on the style. Step forward, Clare. He doesn't score too many, so that was worthy of the applause of his manager. Ben Garner would have been frustrated with the goal they conceded, though, given away by Jack Payne in midfield, and Morgan Whittaker set off from the halfway line to add to the spectacular goals. That only served to poke the bear. Within 5 minutes, Charlton had scored again. Kirk is back in their plans after returning from a loan spell at Blackpool last season. He squeezed his effort through the gap for his first goal since joining from Crewe last summer. And just like they did against MK Dons on the last day of the season, Plymouth would concede 5. For football fans of a certain vintage, the name Leaburn synonymous with Charlton, and this was a special day for 90s cult hero Carl's son Miles, a first goal at the Valley. His mum Tracy is the club's player liaison officer too.
5 goals against Plymouth Argyle. It's hard to pick the best of them, but we've gone for Clare, the pick of the bunch here. What did you make of this goal?
It's an unbelievable strike, and it always looks better when it hits the post or the bar. So I'll give him this, but he picks his point. He's playing more as a right-back than a winger this season, and he started the season well, so it's a great strike and celebration to match.
You got a feel for the Plymouth Argyle fans as well. 1,200 of their away supporters travelled all the way to London, a long trip back for them after that defeat. Right, matches of the season, and Ipswich are top on 10 points as things stand. One of 5 teams that are unbeaten in the league. Posh goes second, and Curtis's Derby County side are 7th. At the bottom of the table, Forest Green Accrington was actually one of the EFL games postponed due to the waterlogged pitch, which is bizarre after the heat wave that most of the country has had. They've played a game less than everyone else and find themselves in the bottom half. Burton and Cheltenham both on just 1 point after 4 matches.